All right, y'all. This is actually one of my most entertaining times of the day. One of DDG haters has posted, and we finna see what's going on. This has to be comedic gold coming up, so let's get it.
Hi family, and first off I want to get on here and say that I made some comments in regards to DDG being allegedly bisexual. I'm not homophobic or anything.
What did I just hear? What? Yo. Alright, bro. Alright, and then if I sit here and bring up the Bible, I'm the bad guy. I'm the, and then, like, this is what people compare me to. Like, this is what I mean. Like, certain people be so lost that they will find a way to compare me to a woman out here doing this and moving like this. And then she just started this video. Wow. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, you have never heard me just insult Halle, nor have you ever heard me insult DDG, nor do I insult anyone. I'm not just out here trying to pick on people or call people out and things like that. But when people are moving in a dark spirit, it's your salvation at risk. At the end of the day, you can sit here and think you corrected me, call yourself get big. You just better hope you're on the right side for your sake. Like, at the end of the day, I am perfectly fine where I am. So I'm fine with who I am. God is fine with who I am. So at the point where you feel that you're on the right side being against me, I mean, you just better pray that you're genuinely on the right side of things. A woman out here who just claims that she's calling people stuff like this, like, if this is the side that your God is on, listen, I'm gonna let you cook, bro. I ain't even finna preach this video. I'm chilling, bro. It's too damn late to be preaching right now, man. And by the way, I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be perfect. I am not God. I'm a follower of Christ. I'm not him. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to be perfect. I don't sit here and try to present myself as perfect. I do follow, I follow a lot of the Bible, and I'm working on following as much more as I can. Like, I want to be the very best me that I can be. I'm not sitting here worried about competing with nobody else or trying to impress nobody else or none of that other stuff. It's a battle every day against the old me. That's it. Like, it's always just a battle every day against the old me. So, yeah, like, a lot of the toxicity and stuff that I see coming from this community, this is why I speak on it, because someone needs to. Otherwise, you're just going to be speaking about nonsense, attacking, look at the old this, the old that. And it's like, what's the point of that? Are you breathing life into this world, or are you part of the reason that it's heading to destruction? It's like, what is your purpose in being here? I mean, I would rather be a place of light. Now, if you feel offended by the light advice and the truth of what God says, then I mean, it's a reason that you feel offended, and you should probably figure out why you feel offended by somebody, being real with you. But anyway, we finna jump into it. This has already started off fairly entertaining, so let's see what she got going on.
Family, and first off I want to get on here and say that I made some comments in regards to DDG being allegedly bisexual. I'm not homophobic or anything like that. One thing I can say is I have a nephew who, and it was a day and time when I would have killed anybody behind him, and he's he likes the same sex. He's
you know how when somebody say some somebody say some racist shit or be racist, then they gotta say, but I got a black friend though. Why do every time somebody say something crazy, say something racist, say something against people, then they have to go double back and sit here and talk about all the friends that they got that fits into that category, bro. This is rule number one about how you know if somebody full of shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry, it just is, bro. At the end of the day, you need to be on a side. And the fact of the matter is, God created a man and a woman for a reason. That is the only side that exists. I don't care who loves me or who hates me for it. That's what it comes down to. So anybody out here who likes the same sex and things like that, you need to get right with God. You need to get right with your Bible, because I know the world and society is judgmental, and they want to bring you down, and they make you feel certain ways, and they make you feel uncomfortable in your own skin. But I feel like males who are more feminine or more gentle or things like this, and women who are more masculine, I feel like you're still a woman or you're still a man. you carry yourself a different way. And liking the same sex, that's something that you got to get over with. You got to get over it. And that's something that needs to, you need the Bible for that. You need to talk to Jesus, get your spirit right. But condoning all the stuff that gets condoned in this generation is crazy. Acting like the shit is okay. Acting like, oh, I was born a man, but I can just decide that I'm gonna be a woman today, and everybody gotta respect that. First off, people who do that, that's especially when a man tries to just become a woman like that is disrespectful to women. Women are, and the fact that women allow it, that's how low self-esteem has fallen for women these days, where you allow the shit. Like, shit, that is crazy to me. Like, allowing, the beauty of a woman cannot be replicated by pretending to be one. No, the beauty of a woman runs deep. She's born with that beauty. Like, and it's not even just external. The women have external beauty, but the beauty of a woman is far deeper than just sitting here trying to get your nails done and acting crazy. I like guys now and all this, like that, bro. It's like, and honestly, that is mad disrespectful if you ask me. On both sides, people need to get right with God and feel proud to be themselves. But then you got people out here who ain't going. I guess this is why, no matter what side of the argument, no matter what's going on, I will always just stand with Christ. It's easy. Life is so simple, ain't it?
Homosexual, and then I have friends that are homosexual, so I am not homophobic. I don't have anything against homosexuals. What I don't like is when a homosexual or a bisexual man gets with a woman and pretends like he's straight, okay? Because allegedly that is what DDG is doing. He's allegedly pretending like he's straight, okay? And I'm not even...
Yeah, so what was Kennedy, Ruby Rose, like what was all these girls that he tried to, give the world to? What's all that? Like, I'm not understanding. And then people say she cooking. People will fall for this. And it's just, it's dark. It's just darkness. It's a darkness coming from a dark woman.
I'm going to get into that because that's his...
And yes, the things that she's saying and the things that she's doing, if you read about them in the Bible, it's all darkness. So you can say, oh, you're judging. Like, yes, I have a Bible that tells me when something is right or wrong. Is my language vulgar, or is my language not the most presentable? Yes, but you don't see me doing anything. You don't see me just attacking people and just talking trash about people and things like that. I'm criticizing people who do it to others, and it is what it is.
Business, and it's his freedom of choice to love who he wants to love. But I'm gonna tell you just like this: when it comes to men coming into women's lives and pretending like they're straight, but you sleeping with men behind her back, that's some garbage. That's some garbage. And then you want to be abusive too and make her feel like she's not good enough. Yeah, that's when I go ham on you. That's when I go hamburger. Okay, so I want to say that first and foremost.
How do you know what DDG likes? How do you know what actually happened between DDG and Halle? Were you there? I don't care what you read on the internet. I don't care what you read from a courtroom. You don't know who will lie in court, and you don't know who tells the truth. Like, so were you there and did you see it? Casting this type of judgment is crazy when you don't know the facts. Everyone's saying, oh, you didn't watch the videos. You don't know which of these videos are true. Like, it's one thing, like, I'll talk and speak on a video, but I'm not sitting here betting my salvation on it because I don't know if either side that I would be listening to is true. What I do know is the way that you approach your content and the things that you say, it's sin and darkness. So this is the only fact that I'm seeing in this whole thing. So while people judge me for not jumping on the side because I never would, because I will remain on the side of Christ, this is the type of stuff that you're supporting. And if you're supporting this, the Bible says you can't serve two masters. You better pick a side and make sure that side is the right side.
Because I have a lot of people in my life that I love who are bisexual, gay, and all of that. But they don't play games with people's lives, okay? So that's the difference. So I just wanted to put that out there for anybody who thought that, oh, I'm homophobic or anything like that. No, I'm not. Okay.
Hey, bruh, like, stop making excuses. Like, you stand on what you said. Like, you trying to keep them views up for sure. Like, bro, if people don't like you, let them go. It don't matter. God got you if you on his side. But talking like this, nah, you matter of fact, get back to kissing ass. Like, you right. You right. Like, nah, with the way you talk, go ahead. Get back to it. I feel it.
Okay, I love everyone. Everybody is created equal. Okay, and you have the freedom of choice to choose whoever you want to choose. But when you messing with the female gender, make sure you come correct, okay? Because we're not here to play. We're here to populate and to make things better for mankind, okay? So you
And this content right here is making things better. Your whole channel is making things better. I mean, regardless of if people like me or not, I mean, bringing and speaking publicly the name of Christ, which people don't do in this generation. I mean, it's hard to argue that. Like, you can sit here and try to nitpick at me and say, oh, but you don't do this, you don't do that, you're not perfect. Oh, absolutely, I'm human, but I strive to be, and you won't ever catch me doing the shit that these people do. So at the end of the day, I'm not the type to try to cast stones, but I will warn you when you're deterred off the track that God intended for you. So yeah, this type of content is off of that track.
gonna treat us kindly, okay? Or you gonna fuck around and find out, okay? How about that? But anyway, I needed to say that when I got on here because a friend of mine actually said that I need to let my audience know that I'm not homophobic, but the games that I saw DDG playing, okay, yeah, I had to get at that, okay? But I wanted to get on here first and foremost and say that, and then just dive right on in to how Halle Bailey is just stunting the world, you know, because it's almost like she just don't know how to slow down. You know, you know, she's not gonna let no grass grow under her feet. And you know, this last event that she went to, Vogue World, this is nothing new to her. Halle Bailey been with Vogue for some time now. I mean, it is amazing the eyes that are watching this girl. I'm talking about the eyes that are watching this girl are some. They can change your life. Let's just put it that way. They can change your life, put you in the mix it on up. That's why I just be so happy that she got away from that mess, because I'm telling you, she was really a prize to that situation, you know, and that entire situation. And that man did not know how lucky he was to have her around. This woman is a diamond. I mean, any door she walks through is going to, you ain't even got to knock on it. It's just going to open, okay? Any door. So that means anybody attached to her, you know, they're going to walk right through the door. You know, they're not.
You know, you don't have to uplift her by down, like, you know, trying to throw down DDG. You can just compliment her. She is a fantastic woman. It's like, there's no rule that says you have to speak highly of her by degrading DDG. And that's the problem. It's like, it should be love for both sides, no matter what. Like this, and this is why no matter how much of Halle's fans come at me, I've never like actually said anything bad about her, nor will I. Like, I actually have a lot of respect for her. I have a lot of love for her. Like, and even all of you who speak crazy about me and have something bad to say about me, I know it's hard to accept some things, and I know that it's easy to be lost in this world. So I get it, but I just want the best for everybody. And sitting here looking down on people and attacking and choosing sides when you don't know the truth, it's like all of this stuff, this is stuff that this world has corrupted you into believing is okay. And just because it's happened for a long time and no one spoke up and everybody's been all right with it and everybody's trying to kiss everybody's ass to not turn people against them, that don't mean that it's right. And that don't mean that everybody's gonna keep being silent forever, bro. Like, I'm gonna call it how I see it. If people want to sit here and try to call some nonsense when it comes to me, it's fine. My salvation will reflect what side I've been on this entire time. Let's see what happens, like, when it's all said and done. That's all that matters to me. So, yeah, people better make sure they right and they on the right side of things. And that side should always be our Lord and Savior.
They're gonna have to knock, they're not gonna have to beg and cry, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have to do donkey ball shows and flip over backwards trying to make an image for themselves, you know? Anybody standing next to Halle Bailey is gonna win, okay? And that you know, and I think that's what's really pissing people off, because they tried to play her and now she.
Who's pissed at Halle winning? Like, you say things like this as if everybody that stands next to DDG don't win. It's like and this is why I say that they both are really successful and really good at what they do. Like at the end of the day, DDG put his entire family on, and everybody who stands next to him literally rises. So, and that's seen publicly all on YouTube. Like he literally uplifts, and everyone, like women, men, it don't matter. Anybody near him has risen since he's been on YouTube the entire time. So, and that's not some history that you could just take away from him. So, y'all just hearing about him from being his music or from something like that, it's like, no, he been around, he been doing this, he been changing lives. And he's definitely impacted and changed more lives than Halle has. And not that it's a comparison, but he's just been intentionally doing it for longer. His entire career is built on that. It's one thing getting the opportunity for yourself and then helping your family out with your success, but it's a completely different thing making everyone around you a success with you. That's completely different. And then everyone around you is helping other people too. So you uplift all your people in your immediate circle, and then your immediate circle uplifts a bunch of their own people as well. It's just levels. It's definitely levels.
Winning and they still stuck in the same place. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just seeing how, you know, she's a pro at what she does. When it comes to this limelight thing, you know, and these Vogue pictures, I mean, they just killing me. That I loved it. This is when she was younger. And, you know, so it's like she's been in this circle for a while. And so we have to quit looking at her like she's some new booty. You know what I'm saying? Because just like I said, when I saw her going through what she was going through, one thing Spirit told me to do is to put my foot all the way up, okay, they butt, okay, and that is what I did, and I love the way the internet lit up, you know, after I went crazy. But at the end of the day, now that she's safe and sound, it's almost beautiful just to see how she flows when she doesn't have any garbage in her way. This is what Halle Bailey normally does. She flows. She's like a river. She just flows, you know. But then when
everything was DDG's fault. Everything, like she was popping up at movie theaters and stuff like that, but everything goes to DDG. He made her do it. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta be realistic. Everybody gets in situations where it ends up being a toxic situation and both sides doing wrong. But you gotta stop kissing ass so hard and start being real at a certain point. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I mean, it's to be expected, man. But you know, sometimes you just need some shit to rant to and get your shit off. But yeah, I'm done with this video, yo. Hey, listen, now, dead serious though, man. Hey, keep one of these close. Keep one of these close. Read it daily. You know, God got you, man. That's just facts. He got you. Stay on the right side of things. Don't let anybody sit here and tell you what you should or shouldn't be. Like, as long as who you are aligns with Christ, and make sure that it aligns with Christ, then you're fine. That's what it is. Yeah, there we have it. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.